Press release on the situation following the ceasefire agreement from 6 a.m. on the 17th of January to 6 a.m. on the 18th of January 2026. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia hereby informs the national and international community that the aggressive acts committed by the Thai side against Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity have caused impacts and damage in 7 provinces, namely Previhir, Udon Minchai, Bonti Minchai, Bat Dambong, Posat, Koh Kong, and Siem Reap. As of the period from 6 a.m. on the 17th of January to 6 a.m. on the 18th of January 2026, the overall situation is as follows. First, situation of displaced persons. An additional of 3,041 displaced persons returned to their homes. Therefore, out of a total of more than 640,000 displaced persons, approximately 510,000 people have reintegrated into their communities. As a result, there are 134,731 displaced persons, including 70,460 women and 43,903 children remaining in displacement camps. Second, the resumption and continued suspension of essential public services. In Udon Minchai Province, 236 schools, 34 hospital or health centers, 1 provincial administration, 33 provincial departments, 5 district administrations, 10 competent enforcement units at municipal and district level, 23 commune Sankat administrations, and 23 police stations have resumed operation, while 24 schools, 7 hospital or health centers, 1 commune Sankat administration, and 1 police station remain temporarily closed. In Bonti Minchai Province, public service institutions at the provincial, municipal, district, and commune Sankat levels have resumed operations, while 5 schools and 1 hospital or health center remain temporarily closed. In Previhir Province, 32 schools, 12 hospital or health center, and public service institutions at 1 district and 6 commune Sankat level have resumed operations, while 29 schools with 7 damaged and 22 currently undergoing clearance of unexploded ordnance, and 14 hospital or health centers remain temporarily closed. Third, impacts and destruction of civilian physical infrastructure. No new reports have been received yet. Therefore, from 7th of December 2025, damage to private property includes 980 houses, 7 privately owned buildings, 10 apartment or hotels, 4 gas stations, 1 private market, 34 cars, 10 motorcycles, 1 cassava purchasing warehouse, 1 storage warehouse, 3 cell towers, 6 water reservoirs and water treatment facilities, 1 rice barn, and 2 animals or wildlife. Damage to public property includes 26 schools, 14 hospital or health centers, 42 government office buildings, 17 pagodas, 1 almsgiving hall, 2 statues, 1 vehicle, 4 ancient temples, 5 bridges, 1 market, 87 road sections, 1 electricity supply facility, and 3 electricity transmission lines. The local authorities continue to assess and collect data on the impacts. Fourth, measures by the provincial administration and assistance to citizens. The ministry continues to pay close attention to the management and care of displaced persons at displacement camps by distributing food supplies and tents, arranging accommodation, clean water, electricity, healthcare services, toilets, and essential supplies, and strengthening administrative management as well as maintaining security and public order. At the same time, the ministry also continues to closely monitor and manage the overall situation within the provinces, reinforce public security and order, collect statistics, inspect and address emerging impacts and issues, coordinate assistance and support for the return of displaced persons to their homes, and receive humanitarian aid for displaced persons. Overall, in a situation where some public service institutions remain temporarily closed, local authorities and relevant officials are making continuous efforts to carry out their duties with flexibility in accordance with the circumstances in order to provide basic services to the public, including services at the commune Sankat administrations and police stations. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has been paying close attention to and monitoring developments on the front line on an ongoing basis working in close coordination with the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces to safeguard sovereignty and the lawful territorial integrity of the nation. At the same time, under its competence, the Ministry has continued to monitor and support the preparation for the resumption of various public services along the Cambodian-Thailand border areas, including municipal, district, and commune Sangat administration, municipal and district police inspectorates, commune Sangat police station, school, hospital, and health centers, among others. Simultaneously, the ministry has instructed provincial administrations to continue providing necessary assistance to citizens returning to their homes, based on actual condition and needs, with particular attention to those whose houses have been damaged and to households facing livelihood difficulties, as well as to conduct welfare visits and closely monitor the situation on the ground. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia fully supports Samdech Akek Mohasena Padedejo Hun Sen, who clearly stated that Cambodia will not make any concession compromising its sovereignty or dignity. We underscore the utmost importance of the Thai side thoroughly reviewing and rectifying all action undertaken by its armed forces that have altered the security environment in or around civilian areas, consolidate military control, or created new facts on the ground. In this regard, the Ministry of Interior hereby declares its support for the royal government's protest against the action of the Thai armed forces, which have undermined efforts to de-escalate tensions, particularly by hindering the safe and dignified return of Cambodian civilians to their home and properties. We once again urge and encourage the Thai side to fully and in good faith implement all the provision of the joint statement of the 3rd Special General Border Committee meeting of the 27th of December 2025 and relevant agreements in strict adherence to the principles of international law, under which it is well understood by the Thai side that borders must not be altered by force. Once again, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia expresses its deep respect for the firm and pragmatic message delivered by Samdech Mohapawatthapade Honmanet, the Prime Minister of Cambodia, to the Cambodian people on the night of the 13th of January, in which he stated that the key priority of our nation at this time is to transform the hardships facing the country and the steadfast determination of every Cambodian today into a strong force of national resilience and a sacred national objective, namely unity and solidarity as one, in order to protect our beloved motherland and to strengthen the Khmer nation in accordance with the sacred aspiration of all Cambodians. In this regard, it is imperative that we unite in solidarity with a shared national commitment to strengthen national potential across all sectors and to eliminate all forms of inaction within our society that weaken the nation. In its capacity as the royal government's lead institutions for law enforcement and territorial administrative management, the Ministry of Interior hereby calls upon citizens, civil officials, local authorities, competent forces, relevant ministry and institutions, as well as national partners, to unite as one in the enduring spirit of a single Khmer soul. Phnom Penh, 18th of January 2026. Thank you.